Carlos Alcaraz will be working with a new coach next year. Carlos Alcaraz will be coached by Samuel Lopez next year after the 54-year-old agreed to join the player's backroom team. The world number 3 will get his 2025 season underway at the Australian Open in January as he looks to win the Grand Slam for the first time. Lopez worked with Alcaraz at this year's Australian Open after the star's head coach Juan Carlos Ferrero was forced to stay at home to recover from a knee operation. And he was also part of the players' setup at the Miami Open in 2022, as well as the last 2 editions of the Cinch Championships in London. Ferrero will remain as the main figurehead of Alcaraz's coaching team, with the 2003 French Open champion linking up with his compatriot when the player was only 16. Lopez will come on board ahead of the Rotterdam Open in February after recently ending his 9-year association with Pablo Carreno Busta. And Alcaraz explained ahead of an exhibition match in Madison Square Garden in New York. "I think Samuel, for me, is one of the best coaches that we have on tour." Discussing the relationship between Lopez and Ferrero, he added, "They trust each other 100%, and being able to travel with both, for me, it's going to be great. I think I'm going to grow as a player thanks to them. I think we are going to work pretty hard and pretty good for the next season and the next years. Hopefully, we are going to make good results together." Alcaraz has chosen not to enter any tournaments ahead of the Australian Open and will instead play 2 charity matches in the lead-up to the Grand Slam. The 21-year-old has only ever played at the Australian Open 3 times and has never made it beyond the quarterfinals. He lost in the second round in 2021 before falling at the third-round stage a year later. He reached the last 8 earlier this year, but was eventually dispatched by Alexander Zverev in 4 sets.